procession for peace and friendship. One of many signs at Hollywood Park, Fairfield, New South Wales, where the Youth Carnival for Peace and Friendship opens. The carnival itself has been given little publicity, but Cinesound presents these pictures because the Australian people should know what is going on in their midst. Suppression too often breeds strength. 10,000 people attended the opening day. Noticeable among flags missing from the carnival was that of the United Nations, of which Russia also is a member. The federal government and the Australian Labour Party both have described the carnival as communist-inspired. The procession of youth, the flags, the banners and marching songs is strangely reminiscent of the Nuremberg rallies of the late unlamented Hitler Youth. Not so many flags, not so many people, but the first German rallies were small too. To a man sitting in the center, it is often difficult to tell the far left from the far right. We seem to have gone all European suddenly, don't we? For this is hardly an Australian scene, such as, for instance, that other youth parade which opens this newsreel. Yes, madam, it's impressive, but it's the start of what? Peace, and marching in the procession are Chinese. We seem to recall that Red China today is at war with the world in Korea, that Australian youth is dying there to restore peace. Communist waterside workers leader Healy marches, a rather mature youth. Perhaps the greatest job these people could do would be to convince Russia that the whole world wants peace with a passionate longing. Frankly, we can't see how the cause of world peace can be aided by a somewhat theatrical parade in a picnic ground 15 miles from Sydney. We wonder, too, how many of those marching today and those who watch really know what is going on. These children, for instance. Let's not fool ourselves. There is war in the world today, and it was started not by the democracies. Maybe the Youth Carnival could start right there, if the authorities would let them. Because if this were a democratic procession, it could not happen in Moscow's Red Square.